Good afternoon, good people. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am Anna Francis. This is a series of Dear Diary. It's a long time since I did live, just from taking a nap. And this is a series that I want to call Dear Diary. How have you been doing, Team Live? Sorry, it's a long time since I did a live, but at least this is the first one this week. And if you're watching this, please subscribe. I am calling it Dear Diary because this is Dear Sunday. I can call it Dear Weekend because this is the weekend 14 years ago when I conceived for my firstborn. That is my first experience. Dear Diary, thank you for joining. It was the darkest of my life 14 years ago. And that's why I look sleepy, because I just recalled it yesterday. I was not able to take a live video. And so 14 years ago, I became mother for the first time. It was the happiest time of my life. But after 2 weeks, or almost before 2 weeks, it became the darkest part of my life. I didn't know how to be a mother. I didn't know how it goes to bring up babies and how to rear babies, especially babies who cry. Please, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Anna Francis is my name, and thank you for joining me. So those are the babies that you can see there. One is not there because he is the one who is 14 years and in grade 8. And so almost 2 weeks after welcoming my first bundle of joy, after becoming the mom for the first time, I fell on postpartum depression. That is what I call PDD. And it was the darkest part of my life. My baby cried. I didn't know how to go about it. The boy cried the whole day, the whole night, throughout. And I became sick. I went down. I forgot who I was called. I was in a deep valley, and unfortunately, nobody knew what I was going through. So I would take the baby to the hospital as I was suffering. Even my partner did not know. And nobody noticed that I looked the way I am looking, like I was sleepy. Because my baby was not sleeping, I was not sleeping. And I felt like the baby is occupying my space and my freedom. And so I went down. I didn't tell anyone. And I suffered. Totally suffered. Remember, that was my first time as a mother. Close that door. The TV is talking a lot. Please close. There they are. So I would go to the hospital and no doctor noticed. They said the baby suffered from colic. I was given some medication for colic. Nobody gave medicine for me. Nobody asked me how I was feeling. And instead, when I sought for help, people would tell me that I should feed the baby. Remember, the baby is not even 6 months.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but now that it's 14 years ago, yeah, I can afford a smile. And if you visit my shorts, you're going to see that I bought him a cake. And I sang a very funny happy birthday. Please visit that short on my channel and see that cake and hear, yes, happy birthday, Miles. And I sang in a very funny way. And I reflected about how I felt. 6 months when I was down. Don't forget I was going to work. After I came out of maternity leave and the baby cried and I cried, I would not sleep. Please go back. I would not sleep. Close the door. The baby was not sleeping. The medication did not work. And that was the saddest part of my life. Yes, I was happy. I became a mother for the first time. And if you're a mother and you're going to come across this and you are suffering being a new mother, please just go to the doctor and ask the doctor and tell the doctor, I don't know how. Tell the doctor, I don't know how. Tell the doctor what you're feeling. Why am I talking about this? Because it's exactly 14 years and nobody helped me. I came out of it. All it's left me, I don't know how. And I decided to relax. I decided to sleep when the baby sleeps. I decided not to go to work when I felt I could not make it. I decided that enough is enough. I would not hate my baby because I really waited for that baby. I was really happy to be a first-time mother. And so what did I do? I didn't tell anyone because people were telling me that my baby is not getting satisfied, that I should breastfeed my baby. I did it. I ate a lot. I suffered from eating disorder because of what I was going through. And I added weight. That's because people were telling me that my baby is not getting satisfied. My baby is not feeling. My baby, the milk that I'm giving my baby is not enough. Yet at the hospital, I am being told that I should do exclusive breastfeeding. Remember, it's my first baby. And so I suffered from inside, from people telling me that I'm not feeding my baby the way it is. I call them quack doctors. Because I was suffering and I felt that my baby was suffering. Had I relaxed, my baby would have relaxed. Had I sought help from doctors, my baby would have relaxed. And so I went down in PPT, postpartum depression. Nobody knew up to date. This is the time I'm opening about it. And it went for 6 months. And I suffered until I was very naive even to go for a second born. But down the line, the 6 months, I learned to relax. I learned to be patient with myself. I learned not to follow what people are telling me. Eating a lot and eating and eating and eating, just to make sure that my baby feeds and feels, but it never worked. So I suffered from eating disorder. I ate things that I could not eat. I drank things so that my baby can feel well. And I suffered. And I was worse than the way you can see me looking. At least right now I'm from sleep or taking a nap. But I became huge. I became big. Just because I felt I'm letting down my baby. But as I felt that, I let myself down. And it was so bad. It was so bad. Good people, postpartum depression is not good. Pregnant mothers should be taken care of. Pregnant mothers should not suffer depression. Pregnant mothers should be relaxed. They should be well. I was overwhelmed, I could say that. I was really, really overwhelmed. And things did not go well. I was unkempt. I would go to my place of work and not tell anyone what I'm going through. This 14 years ago. And I just recalled it yesterday like it is today. And I remember this time with nostalgia. Dear diary, you blessed me with a bouncing baby boy. I became the first mother this weekend. And I went through emergency CS. And little did I know that that was the beginning of me hating myself. That was the beginning of feeling that I am not a mother that is enough. It was the beginning of my downfall as a mother. But after 6 months, enough was enough. Dear diary, you are the one who helped me to be patient with myself. And after becoming patient with myself, I went for a second one 2 years after. 3 years after, actually. And very many years after, I went for a third one. And I never suffered from that. So if you are pregnant, if you have welcomed your bundle of joy, don't sought for help from people. Seek for help from qualified doctors and midwives. Before you hate yourself, before you feel you are not enough, seek for help. PPT is not the best thing that a mother can go through. But love yourself. Know you are enough. Take care of your baby the way you know. Seek for help from your doctors. Dear diary, thank you for training me. Dear my son, happy birthday, Miles. Thank you for teaching me to love myself. Thank you for teaching me that I was not failing you. I was just failing myself. And that was the way that babies cry. And babies cry just to communicate when they need help. But when they overcry, we seek for help and we don't hate ourselves. Dear diary, God bless you. God bless you people for watching. Subscribe to this channel and support me. And help me tell my son, happy birthday, happy 14th year. 14 years ago. Years made of mixed reaction, joy, and falling down to depression. I'm happy though to sing this song, happy birthday, happy 14 years son, and happy 14 years of knowing myself. Blessings, Karori. Thank you for watching. God bless.